Welcome, people. It's Sunday morning, Sunday mid-afternoon in Jamaica, yeah? Sunday evening here in Amsterdam. We're just building, you see me? We're going in Jamaica now. What the state of Jamaica? Maybe we can say the same. Last week, last month, last year, it's just the same thing, you see me?
Yo, where going?
Yo, brother, where you deal with? You good?
Yeah, man.
We are pre-Jamaica right now. We are doing some recording, you see me?
Oh, true.
You want to know go on to Jamaica? Oh, Lisa hype. Oh, she a go on. What the state of the music? We can't just continue. I say, yo, we love the clash, yes. We love the nonsense, yes. But can we say, yo, Jamaica just the music are just go on stuff until summer, and then we go back in the fall, and then winter again, and then back to it before you look at 2026, you see me? So we don't know what I go. We have to say, yo, what I go on night there?
Yeah, I'm there.
What going? Man, Mysterio there talk about the state of music of Jamaica right now, you see me? Cause me just starting about one next 2 minutes, me there. But me I say, yo, we can't just come online every week, every day I talk about Lisa hype. We are talk about Deva Brat. Although them are the topic, but we have to we have to branch out. You see me I say, me don't want to be an ambulance chaser when it come to the Naked Truth podcast. Or me I talk bullshit.
Oh, so yeah,
Sometimes, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
well, branching out from the music still, we have to understand that music are part of who we are as a people.
Yes,
as
true.
a culture. The only thing is, we need to not make music we shouldn't emulate the toxicity of certain songs, certain music. If we just stick in a realm of entertainment, and as soon as we can somehow get to that state of society, then Jamaica can go back to one of the most lovely states on earth. But for now, for me, I consider the music thing in a yard like too toxic at the moment, and people are emulating too much.
All right, let me ask you something. Wait, let me have a discussion there. Mysterio. Wait, when it comes to Jamaican and dancehall, who you think? You think dancehall you think dancehall copy life, or life copy dancehall in a Jamaica? You understand? Emulate. Dancehall emulate life, or life emulate dancehall music. Which one you think? Which one? The egg before the chicken, or the chicken before the egg?
Actually, it's both of them, because you have to understand.
Imitate.
Music
That's a word, me look for. Imitate. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna say both of them, because you have to understand. Most from back in the day when we create music, it was a cry out to the leaders or more of a political movement to say, hey, we have this in our community. They're not going good, and we need some help you out, help us to do better. And yes, back in the days there was still crime. But the thing is now, when they used to sing about it, it was a cry out for help. But now it becomes something for model. Right? It's something now, okay, if I do this, I'm do that. If I shoot man, I'm a gunman, look, woman want me, I get money, I live good. And now, being that it's looked upon as something nice or something to model to other people start emulating, which is not good. But at the same time, because it comes from a place where it was used to say, hey, if we bring awareness, that gone. Yes, I said we should bring it back to that, you just for awareness. Doesn't mean so if you start, try to be like a man where drop out of school, smoke weed, and have a bag of woman, and do drugs and live the big life. And in the reality, in the real, and only shot in your life. Basically.
But that's a dancer.
So,
you see me I say?
that's a dancer, yeah.
A reggae, because dance, more than say the dancehall used to emulate life back in the 80s. You see me I say? Because dancehall Ninja Man and them and then come out and talk about badness because there was no badness. Them a talk about badness because there was badness. You see me? Them a talk about take up them gun and shoot you and then we go look for you and rate it. No new in a dancehall where them skeng and them brother are talk about. It a go on long time. But at least in them time there, the crime rate never reached so much. Or maybe because the availability of guns wasn't so prevalent at them time there. You see me? Because gunman them time they used to wait for a politician and someone with money if come give them a gun. Now everybody at Jamaica can have a gun if they have the money. You see what I'm saying?
And you see how dancehall or the music play a role in pushing that out to the people as a way of life to live. That was my issue with it.
And back in that time there, I say them brother there, we used to sing about violence and them time and them thing there, in a them time there, them never used to live the life. But them man nowadays, them squash and they skeng and them man, them a live the life and keep rich to an extent. You understand? Them a sing about something where them a participate in. You see me? So gone are the days when a Bounty and Beanie, them used to sing bad tune and they used to sing like violence and shit. But we know so them now, them at night time them da them bed. You see me I say? Them a sing about second or third and story. But the young youth nowadays them a do it. You see me I say, brother? It's just weird. But that's how things at night. What your opinion on the topic?
I agree for more side in the terms that we need to go back to the the root. Meaning when dancehall just started, it was a way to let the people know, hey, poor people fed up. As was Bounty normally saying, poor people what name? What Bounty ALS used to be.
Poor people governor.
Yeah, you get me? That's the way dancehall used to be. But here was the thing, Jamaica on a whole is not like that anymore. The problems that we used to have in the 90s is not the problems of today, right? So that's one. And I honestly think it's dancehall is imitating life. Because the inspiration have to come from somewhere. Don't get me wrong, you have some people who never yet, they're probably born uptown. And them say, them go try music. And a badness them a sing about. You get me? So they're being influenced to kind of push a certain wave. But at the same thing, them ask Bolt, them ask a few other people on different platforms. And them a say, yo, I want to go on in the area the youth them a sing about, you know. Because them ask Bolt, for example. Yeah, like how them chop your 13 million US. You still listen to a song. You must say, yeah, the music are music. Them just a sing about what going in our life. Them themselves now chop. You get me? So I understand, say, if I go back to where it come from, you'd have asked for the problems of yesterday to be the problems of today.
Which is not.
Which is not possible.
Well, the thing is, we can pull some dots together if you say the problems that we have yesteryear kind of lead to some of the problems that we have currently.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me, what's some of them problem there?
All right. You notice in Jamaica, from ever song, when I tell the woman them for skin out.
Oh yeah, skin out.
And yeah, them the song there from when I was a boy, like the 80s, the early 1990s. All right. And those problems were kind of tell women to be more explicit in low key promiscuous, kind of come forward to where, I think the thing where my boy put out say, when they do paternity test, for those who actually, most site was a jacket, and for me when we connect them to that, they say from 1901 this music didn't promote women to be explicit and promiscuous, and look what the result now. Woman live with them man and still a breed from a next man with their out at door. And no, even worse, when me there yard, I say, yo, sis, oh God, me sister to your friend, let me give me milk a girl for me to be with him. And says, put me and say straight, I say, yo, the moment I want to see you, they want to see your money. For me, we connect that to say, oh, the music was pushing them the type of mentality from long term decades. I know the kids them we grew up were listening to them to music there, actually I live it now. So yeah, we
All
connect
right.
them to that to say, oh, some of the problems from yesteryear are some of the issues are some of
Where we have today.
the things and with the music are pushed from when we actually have it happen now.
So my generation, as you don't want to say, my generation feel the generation coming up after me, cause the generation before me, and them sing the fuck, them sing them tune there. You see me I say?
Hold on then. You can interject?
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah, man.
please.
All right. Here are my pushback to that, right? Jamaica currently have a fall in birth rate, right? Them have a decrease in birth rate, which even the
Yes.
minister of health promote, yeah, we have a decrease in birth rate. It's actually a problem in many countries, except from the continent of Africa. But most countries in the world currently experience a decrease in birth rate, Jamaica being one. Minister Tufton, the Minister of Health, him himself come out and I say, hey, we need to do something about this decrease in birth rate. So I understand the point with jackets and women being, what do you call it, promiscuous, but the result of record I bring up, we wouldn't necessarily agree with it. However, fall in birth rate. People that have kids at a lower rate than before, that are one. Two, the promiscuous music we have in Jamaica. Other countries had it in the past, but them have it in the past, still have it today with a Cardi B, Lil Kim back in the day,
Nicki Minaj.
different. Exactly, you get me. But why is it that the scrutiny or the result isn't the same on that side, or the perspective isn't the same on that side? Which is where me that say, yo, we're now gonna put the blame on the music, we put the blame on the society. You get me? Because if them can listen to the same song that we listen to, and them end up in a different have a different result. Clearly, it has something to do with enough another music, right? It has to do with understanding, discernment, interpretation for no so okay, that a music, that a art, leave it at that. It's the same way we can listen, we can watch a movie and say, oh, that are some lights, camera, action. Why we can't listen to the why me and you can listen to a certain song and say, okay, I like the beat, I like the lyrics, and leave it at that. But now look for him to rob the bank, because him say rob the bank. But now look for scam the old lady, because him say scam the old lady. You get me? So me think the problem deeper than the music, to use an idiom.
Well, definitely blame the people because we know wrong from right. But at the same time, we have to be able to say, okay, this is our country, right? Whatever happened in another country, a fit of issue, and to some extent, because we have the knowledge and we have the understanding, just like you said, we're supposed to be able to say, okay, this is just in the way of entertainment, leave it there, so. But the problem is, we have to understand, music have an influence.
It does.
Yes, I sir.
True.
And as much as the numbers might be low in another country, the fact of the matter is, it's still a happen. It's still a happen because of that influence there.
All
And
right.
for me, one is too much. If you have one time, that's still too much.
But should wait. But should the 1% get the blame for the 99%? The 99% being what do you call it now? Educate a failing education system, movement from the church, the home being broken, socio-economic reasons. You get me? But we blame the music. But at the same music, the politician them using them campaign songs. So is it really the music, or there are other reasons? Why we put the blame on the dancehall artists them are bring down the country, but we're not talking about the minimum
Well,
wage
you
being $75.
actually that's true. Varied multivariate type of influences affect us on a daily basis, not just music. You're right. The economy is a big factor. You know, the amount you earn is a big factor. The cost of the standard of living, because access is a big factor. But mainly because we are basically talk about the role of music tonight, we pick out the music. But yeah, for
True,
example,
true.
falling birth rate is an issue worldwide, and the main reason behind that is because people realize that they can't afford it. We can't afford paying. Can be even afford a decent place to live. You know, so generally speaking, we have it's a large issue with different areas that are affect with life. But the thing is, me believe personally, most people are just trying to run from the problem. We just want most people just look at ease or release, which is where me kind of blame humanity. Because back in the early, like in the 50s, people just know the life hard, but we enjoy the local happiness we find here and there. And the thing is, back in those days, happiness don't come around once in a while. But the thing is, it was more savored because it happened, and we know say it's not come around so often anymore. So we savor it and we go back to work, and
All
then
right.
we work hard for the next 3 to 6 months, and then when we come again, we're happy again and we savor it. But no, we just want it all the time, and it's like we feel like we're entitled to it all the time.
Because of music. And here, me have a question for both of them, because I know that I have
No,
both of them
because of
on the
music.
phone.
Music is just music is just an outlet.
I know, I understand. But to change the topic, we know that Vybz Kartel out of prison long time now, and him a doing my thing. What impact you think Vybz Kartel music have since him come out of prison? Me not talk him past in 09, 08, 07, 10, 11. What impact you think him have now a yard? Him coming out of prison, what impact you think Vybz Kartel have on Jamaica and a whole now?
All right, I'm gonna speak from when we see and when we hear.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? Being someone live outside of Jamaica, I use social media.
Yeah.
All me say is, for example, the other day when we collect the award in England for the Mobo, everybody has said 6 months ago, this Monday, I'm jail cell a rap. And they come out and they might do the right things and they might get rewarded feet. And all me I say is, get a youth, don't give up. That's all me I say about the place. Get a youth, don't give up. If him can come out and do this, never give up. You get me? That's what me I say. In my opinion, it's a very positive, not always word impact. Because I'm not too see nothing resulting from it. You get me? But what he might do has been a shining light in the industry. Let me use that word. It's been a spark. It hasn't been any nonsense. It's been something we can clap about. You get me? That's what me I see online on social media.
So you think it's more positive than negative? Him coming out of jail?
Like way more.
Way more, yeah?
Yeah.
Mysterio, what you think?
Well, I'm not too fan of Vybz Kartel, honestly, but based on what I hear, it's like him make a change, which is something you can admire because it's a good change, promoting positivity, and upliftment, especially if people who are going through a hard life get a youth, get a people. That's always good. That's always encouragable. Right?
All that sound good. All that.
It also show that prison can actually be a place of rehabilitation. That's a good message right there as well. It can be an actual place of rehabilitation because if him of all people can come out a changed person, it's a good look. It's a good look.
That all sound good and cute. You understand? All of you deserve a cookie. You see me? But you think it will last? Or you hope it will last? That's a different thing,
I hope it will last. Why not?
But you think it will last?
Think it will last? If you asked me this 2 months ago, but I said no, man, he might go backslide. But when we watch him interview on Drink Champs, I must see when you see how him talk, I mean, say, okay, this isn't an act. This is somebody will realize it is so easy to go to the other side of life, and so much blessings come with the positive side of life. So I must say, you know what? Every day I make a conscious decision. Say, that's something I go. I stick to the straight and narrow. As him say, when him come out, him not go back to Portmore. Him born and grew up Portmore. He was one of the big men in Portmore. Him not go back. Because him know say you can't want better for yourself and still a play around certain environment. You get me? So based on his action, if him continue, the safe assumption is the women do continue. You get me?
Mysterio?
For this, when I say let time tell.
As it should.
Make time tell. We're gonna find out if it was all an act or if it was something genuine.
And me just I hope him feel, but me there. Me 50-50.
Just say it, man. Just say it. I hope him feel. You want Serpia open field.
I open a man field. Me just no care. It affect me either way, you see me? Me just want there and for a Jamaican outside of Jamaica, me I say, yo, what him do, me can't deny it. Me can't deny, say, yo, the man put a light on Jamaica and Jamaican music, dancehall pan a whole. People just are pre-Jamaica because of Kartel right now. Me can't talk for the next 18 months or 20 months.
Yeah.
Me can't talk for that. Whatever happen, that out of my realm. You see me? Me can't, my fingerprint can't do nothing to it. No, what me say online can't affect it none at all. So whatever happen. But for the last, for this 3 months or 4 months, him exceed my expectation. Me not lie to you.
You remember maybe a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
You normally I say, yo, them Afro beats boy, the minute them name I get called out, them I get this attention, that attention.
Yeah, for real.
In the last 6 months.
Nobody not talk about them.
Exactly.
Nobody not talk about Afrobeat from Kartel, come on. You see me?
I'm sure another point. Wireless Festival I keep, I think July or forward, or almost August, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And is, let me say, 3 days. On the third day, then put the 3 headliner there. Drake, Burna Boy, Kartel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go some read the comments and everybody has said, oh, Kartel. Everybody has said Drake and Kartel. Maybe Kartel more. Don't get me wrong, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Them sell 125,000 tickets in a 3 months.
Drake still upon Rasta? Really?
Yeah, man.
Drake?
Yeah, man. Drake right now, Drake have the time of his life. My glad say that's a go on. He dropped an album the other day, and everybody love it. Sometimes you have to just wait it out.
Anyway, we talk about Kartel and Burna Boy. Me no business about the light skin nigga over there. So. What you say?
Back to Kartel. So the fact say every commenter say, oh, teacher in the UK, man, I forgot. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
That's also good. When I say nothing I talk about Burna Boy, people are saying, oh, I see Burna Boy 6 times. I want to see Drake and Kartel. You get me? That's a good look. 6 months ago to a year ago, oh, Afro beats this, Afro beats that. No, we realize, oh, the king is back. And him not come back with the negativity. You listen to all of the songs them where him drop. Don't me not tell you say a great music, me not tell you say a good music either. You see me? But it now promote the nonsense. That's what I also rate to. The music, his actions and what he must say in line. When I hear about me draw for this gun and I go do that to you, and I hear none of that. You get me? So you might walk the walk and you might talk the talk, but as Ricardo said, we could see how time will tell. Time will tell.
And you love him, though.
Fire on, aren't you?
All right. You think him should answer Beanie or he should answer Deva Brat?
No. Because guess what happened? So when you argue with people from a distance, nobody don't know who crazy or who not. I think I saw the same. It make Beanie go on himself. That him do. Beanie attack. I remember I tell you, say.
Yeah, Beanie a madman now.
Beanie go talk until him own people them start look on him and say, Beanie, shut up. And that's a go on. But it's not a back and forth. It's not Kartel versus Beanie. It's Beanie attack to the mirror. Beanie attack to the clothes. And eventually people are say, Beanie, you can come no. Shut up. You see me?
Him come with, I will put out the song. I think a Popcorn put out the song say, him come up with that song and say, what Mr. Way Officer Gaza, him come up with that song. So
exactly.
I don't know where am I doing. If we just low it, I just say, alright.
Yeah.
Friend with you, we're not a friend no more. And do it this one.
And let's tell this him or all them want after Kartel being friend. And that, you know, he just want Kartel to say, Beanie, what go on? Come forward on my stage show.
In just butt earth.
And when him do every time the marks Kartel about Beanie, Kartel say, no man, Beanie I'm a general man. Love Beanie. We would there so without Beanie. But and at that about him now get the negative reaction from Kartel. And that's how you do it sometimes.
And Kartel now behind the scene Kartel now call him the Kartel no business with him.
No business with him. Yeah. Sometimes people just go on.
You believe musically Kartel surpass Beanie Man? Because I believe so, you know. I believe in surpass Beanie Man. You know? Worldwide and globally. After I come from jail.
When I say two different era now. You know what I'm saying?
Whenever in my prime, in a Beanie prime.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? In a prime, in a Kartel prime. So I must see the impact what him make. But at the same time, them do similar things. I must see how it work or it don't work. When Kartel come with street vibes from, it sell off. 2 years later, they bring the same thing to Beanie Man and say, yo, we want you to bring a product named Yard Swag. The back of them still up on the shelf. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
They come with Yard Swag, nobody never buy that. So I must see certain things. But don't make me saying that take away from the facts. Me think in terms of accolades, Beanie probably achieved more. You see me? The Grammy is the Grammy, etc. But Kartel they on a run right now when I say Jano. It's a different kind of run. And as him himself said, he have 3 different runs. You have Kartel before prison, which have been more catalog right there. So you have Kartel in a prison, where it's another 10 years of catalog, and you have Kartel outside of prison. Nobody else now have that. 3 different run. You get me? Because don't get me wrong, you know, Kartel, before him got prison, you know, and it only have for 9 years, you know. The Kartel we know before prison, that was 9 years. You get me? In a 9 years, it make him name. And then while in a prison, he get 13 years for also get a different chapter in a book. You get me? Enough dancehall artists now that 3 different prime, 3 different run. And at the age of 49, he might dominate with positivity. But at 2 different prime, 2 different eras, so I don't want to compare them. But sometimes you have to know how to lose with grace. Or how to bow out with grace. You see me?
Me know in a bow out part. Me don't know you come a friend can talk about bow. Yeah, bow out part. Me don't know about that part. I say people that want Jamaican will live over here with me. Me no share that concept. Me no share that concept. You see me I say people. Jamaican people.
We just talk about the music influence.
No, me don't know you talk about me the argument. Cause yo, me steer you tell me say man no sell banana to next man in Jamaica. 2 things it's tragedy.
Is that me? Me say that.
Tell me.
Say, yo, you man people go like it's the me I say yo, you know star. Yo, you go for them side but the better on the side of cell phone. Say yo, fruit man. You can have some other potassium-rich fruit there. I must say, potassium-rich fruit. You mean the banana you talk? You must say, yeah, man, potassium-rich fruit. I must say, yo, I'm not sell man the banana.
You know what the last time we get the food.
And then the next one, the next thing you must say, yo, so we couldn't get no banana for buy it. But anyway, I'm going to beat the orange. And I must say, oh, yeah, though. I said, for the orange. You must say, yeah, man, Bowers.
And Jamaican, I love, you have to love Jamaican, brother.
The last time we get the film on their yard, you know, the taxi, I must say, taxi man, give me it yesterday. The man said, what you just say? I said, give me it yesterday on the car. The man said, come out and give me Man said, you just say a while ago. I said, give me it yesterday on the car.
Nah, give nothing else up. You see me, Jamaica and the world by themselves. You come out a taxi and tell man give you it as well. I go here for going, you see me?
I better ask you to stop. I can't
You see what I say? Yo, right now, me just love the argument to do what I will. You see me I say? Because right now, me do want to go live, you know, but me not go live, you understand? Because me do kind of fast, so me can't pre it when we go live or not, so me just record it. So me upload this soon, you see me I say?
Alright.
Everything good, you know?
Yeah, man. I'll be there now. I'm going to say we can go in bed so we can get up tomorrow.
Alright, big up on yourself, people. We'll link up tomorrow. See you.